45-minute Power to Express. And I've got some lovely faces behind me to help be a demo if you need it. I'll also be up here too as well if you need to peek over at your screen and see what's going on. We will meet in child's pose. If you're at home, go ahead and push play on your playlist and we'll meet in child's pose. Bring your big toes to touch, knees out wide. Reach your arms to the front of your space. You can let your forehead rest easy on your mat. Just kind of sink down, ground yourself into your space. One other tidbit I forgot to tell you all at home, that the mirrors behind us, we having a little technical difficulties, of course. So just ignore it. You probably didn't even notice it, but I just wanted to tell you. Take a deep breath in and empty out. Full inhale. Full exhale. Seal your lips. Inhale through your nose. Keep your lips sealed. Exhale out your nose. Continue with your breath, starting to breathe in and out through your nose, finding a slight constriction at the back of your throat. Tapping into your Ujjayi breath, this victorious breath that helps us build a little bit of internal heat, internal fire, but also helps calm the mind. And I just kind of want you to check in and see how you're feeling today. The other day I woke up and I was just kind of feeling cruddy. I had just gotten back from vacation and I was like, oh, it's gonna be a tired day. And a lot of the times I have these words that I tell myself how I feel, and that's just how my day is gonna go because that's my mindset. So today I want you to notice where your mind goes and see if you feel attached to it. If it's a positive one, maybe hold on to it. If it's something that kind of brings you down, see if you can kind of let it go. Last breath out. Inhale, rise to tabletop, all fours. Stack your shoulders over your wrists, hips over your knees. Exhale your air. Inhale, cow pose. Drop your belly, lift your gaze, pull your heart forward. Exhale, cat. Round your spine, tuck your chin to your chest, create space in the backside. Inhale, cow. Exhale, cat. Continue moving through your cats and cows on your own breath. Start to connect your breath to your movement, almost like a moving meditation, allowing the breath to initiate the movement. Maybe even softening down your eyes, letting go of what the shapes should look like, and just letting yourself feel, move in a way that feels good to you. If that means organic shapes, go ahead and take it. Love the organic movement I'm seeing. Take about 3 or 4 more rounds of breath. We'll meet in a neutral spine and tabletop. After you're finished, no rush to get there. Exhale, tabletop. Plant your left hand on the earth. Inhale, reach your right arm high to the sky. Find some circles through your wrists, through your shoulder. Maybe you bend, straighten your elbow, work into your joints. Stay for your inhale. Exhale, thread the needle and breathe. Reach your right arm across the front side of your body to the opposite side. You can use your left arm as an anchor right in front of your face. Maybe it's up above your head or behind your low back, like a bind. Lots of great options. Continue with your breath. Exhale, plant your left hand down on the earth. Inhale, reach your right arm high to the sky. Exhale, tabletop pose. Switch sides. Inhale, lift your left arm. Take a moment here as you find some movement, circles, rotations, bend, straighten. Breath in, reach tall. Exhale, thread the needle and breathe. Create space between your shoulder blades as you reach your left arm away from your body. Use your right arm as leverage to push into the earth or find a half bind to find a little more opening. Exhale, plant your hand back onto the earth. Inhale, reach your left arm high to the sky. Exhale, tabletop pose. Crawl your hands a few inches in front of your face. Flip your toes if they're not already. Exhale, downward facing dog. Stay and breathe. First downward facing dog of class. It may not feel too well, but don't get too attached to that voice inside your head that tells you it feels icky. It'll get a little bit better as we go. Root down through all of your knuckles. Spread your fingers wide to lessen the sensation in your wrist. Root your hip bones up to where the wall and the ceiling meet you behind you. Melt your heels to the earth. Maybe a soft bend in your knees if your hamstrings feel tight today. Breath in and let it go. Inhale, look forward. Exhale, ragdoll pose. Breathe. Take your feet to the top of your mat. Bring them out wide, wider than hip distance. Shift the weight into the balls of your feet. Create a generous bend in your knees. Let your head, your neck hang heavy. Let go of the stress, the worries, the tensions, the things you can't control in this space, and let them roll right off the crown of your head to the earth. Love all the different options for binds. Can come behind your low back, at the nape of your neck, or just opposite hand, opposite elbow. Breath in. Exhale, release, forward fold. Toe heel your feet in towards one another. Maybe they touch. Maybe there's slight space between the two. Inhale, halfway lift. Create a flat back. Press into something. Exhale, forward fold. Let your head hang heavy. Inhale, mountain pose and breathe. Root down through all four corners of your feet. Engage your quadriceps up off your kneecaps. Soften down your shoulders away from your ears. Breath in. Exhale, lateral stretch to the right side and breathe. Option to capture your left wrist or drop your right arm to your side. Evenly distribute the weight through your feet. Create length first and then the depth. Exhale. Inhale, mountain through center. Exhale, lateral stretch towards the left side and breathe. Hug up through your abdominal muscles to get a little longer through your side bodies. Drop your shoulders down. Maybe you look up at your bicep. Maybe you look down at your foot. Exhale. Inhale, mountain pose through center. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, high plank. Stay and breathe. Take a few moments to settle in. Stack your joints, your shoulders over your wrists. Drag your heels up over the balls of your feet. Reach the crown of your head forward. Always the option to use your knees here. Stay for your inhale. Exhale, soften down to your bellies. Good control, yogis. Inhale, low cobra, and breathe. Root down through the tops of your feet, so much so that your kneecaps kind of lift up off of the earth. As you drag your elbows by your sides, pull your heart forward to the top of your space, wherever you're at. Inhale. Exhale, release. Plant your hands, tuck your toes. Inhale, high plank or tabletop. You choose your intensity. Exhale, downward facing dog. Inhale, lift your right leg high, three-legged dog. Exhale, low lunge. Drop your back knee. Inhale, crescent moon, and breathe. Arms can be up by your ears. They can be at your front thigh, at your low back, whatever is comfortable for you. As you push your hips forward, tuck your tailbone, hug up through your core. Breathe into the sensation in your front hip flexor, your quad. Good, breath in. Exhale, vertical twist to the right and breathe. Love the option Jenny has to bring her front arm to the outside of her front leg for a little more leverage. Think length through the crown of your head first and then twist through your side bodies. Good. Exhale. Inhale, crescent moon, arms up over your head. Maybe look up and lean back a little bit for a back bend. Exhale, downward facing dog. Plant your hands. Step your right foot back. Inhale, lift your left leg high, three-legged dog. Exhale, low lunge. Drop your back knee. Inhale, crescent moon, and breathe. Slide your hips forward slightly to that point where it feels kind of sticky, not painful, but where you feel sensation. Breathe. You can always flip your back toes if that feels better on your knee. If not, you can always bring the top of your foot onto the earth. Breath in. Exhale, vertical twist to the left and breathe. Notice if you like to lean forward a little bit, can you reach your shoulders right on top of your hips? Good, and then extend your left fingertips away from the midline of your body as if I had strings attached to them. Exhale. Inhale, crescent moon, arms by your ears, look up. Maybe you lean back a little. Exhale, downward facing dog. Use your core to step up and back. Breath in and empty out. Inhale, look to the top of your mat. Exhale, travel there. Step or hop. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, mountain pose with our breath this time. Exhale, lateral bend to the right. Inhale, mountain through center. Exhale, bend to the left. Inhale, mountain. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, high plank. Stay for your breath in, build strength. Exhale, slowly lower all the way down to your bellies. Inhale, low cobra. Exhale, release. Inhale, high plank or tabletop. You choose your intensity. Exhale, downward facing dog. Inhale, lift your right leg high. Exhale, low lunge. Drop your back knee. Inhale, crescent moon. Exhale, vertical twist to the right. Inhale, crescent moon, look up. Exhale, downward facing dog. Inhale, lift your left leg. Exhale, low lunge, drop your back knee. Inhale, crescent moon. Exhale, twist left. Inhale, crescent moon, slight back bend. Exhale, downward facing dog. Stay and breathe, catch your breath. Notice how you feel now, the difference between the two downward facing dogs, this one and the one at the beginning of class. Notice where you're attaching your thoughts to. Is it the good ones or is it the not so good ones? Stay for your inhale and let it go. We move on. Inhale, lift your right leg high. Exhale, knee to left elbow. Hug up across your body. Inhale, three-legged dog, push back. Exhale, low lunge. Take a moment as you arrive. Settle in. Stack your front knee on top of your front ankle. Drag your back heel up over the ball of your back foot and then extend your left hamstring to the sky. Stay for your breath out. Inhale, crescent with a vertical twist. Breathe. You'll backstroke your right arm up and around. Squeeze your inner thighs in towards one another. A lot of the times I like to find a bend in my back knee to help me feel a little more stable when I find my twist in my crescent lunge. Extend the crown of your head up away from your hips. See if you can twist a little bit more than you did in your crescent moon. Breath in. Exhale, crescent airplane arms. Breathe. Front stroke your right arm forward this time. Extend your fingertips away from the crown of your head. Hug up through your left quadricep. Hinge forward about 45 degrees in your upper half. There you go. Nice work. Exhale. Inhale, reverse warrior. Breathe. Take a moment or two if you need. You can always dance in and out of your front leg. I like to give it a little break from time to time. As you settle in, bring your left foot parallel to the back edge of your mat. Slide your right knee forward to stack on top of your right ankle, and then think length, just like you did in your lateral side bends, up first and then depth. Inhale, exhale, extended side angle, breathe. Find the reach, and then tick-tock to 12 and 6. Rotate your left hip back, push your right hip forward as if you had a wall right behind you. Bring your shoulders flush up against it. Use both legs to your advantage. Squeeze them in towards one another. Exhale. Inhale, reverse triangle. Stay and breathe. Straighten both of your legs. Squeeze your feet together rather than locking out your kneecaps. Hug up through your quads. Push your left hip down in line with your right. Lengthen through your right hip all the way to your right elbow. Inhale. Exhale, oblique crunch. Bend your right knee, right elbow to your right knee. Inhale, reverse triangle. Lift your right toes off of the earth. Exhale, wide-legged forward fold and breathe. So it'll be like a little half sunflower. Your right arm will come up and around to your back leg as you let your head hang heavy for a few moments. Settle in, breathe. Exhale your hands underneath your face. Inhale, halfway lift. Look to the top of your mat. Exhale, low lunge. Rebuild. Right foot is in front. Inhale, chair pose. Breathe. Left foot comes to meet your right. Maybe they touch, maybe there's space between the two. I like space to create more space in my hips. Gives me the ability to sink a little bit lower in my hips, in my chair. As you see, you can push your hands together at your heart, or you can bring your biceps up by your ears if you need a little more heat, a little more energy. Snap your navel into your spine. If you're telling yourself it's annoying, it's hard, it's going to be just that. Maybe you tell yourself it's my opportunity right here to grow, to get stronger. Stay for your breath in. Exhale, forward fold, lift your hips up. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, chaturanga, first one of class. Lower to a mid-plank, elbows in by your sides. Inhale, upward facing dog, or skip it. I love that choice. Nice job. Exhale, downward facing dog. Nobody's watching you at home, so go ahead and skip all your chaturangas if you want. Stay for your breath in and let it go. Inhale, lift your left leg high. Exhale to your right elbow. Inhale, three-legged dog. Exhale, low lunge. Take a moment, new side. Squeeze your right quadricep to lift your hamstring to the sky. Pull your heart forward, almost like a halfway lift in your upper half. Yeah, there you go. Exhale. Inhale, crescent with a vertical twist. Backstroke your left arm up and around. You can always bring your right hand to the outside of your left thigh for a little more leverage. Squeeze your inner thighs in towards one another. Lift up through the crown of your head. Think length and then twist. Nice work, yogis. Breath in. Exhale, crescent airplane arms. Left arm swims forward and back. Dig into your front heel and the ball of your foot rather than your toes. Imagine someone were to come over and sit on your back leg. Maybe it's a person, maybe it's your cat, your dog at home. You wouldn't want to drop them. Hug up through your quad. Good, exhale. Inhale, reverse warrior. Breathe. Take a moment to shimmy in and out of your front leg if you need it, and then slide back into the work. Push your right hip down in line with your left. Lift your left arm up and then slightly back as you find a lateral side bend rather than a back bend. Stay for your breath in. Exhale, extended side angle. Pause for a moment as you arrive. Use your left arm as leverage. Push into your front thigh. This will help open your heart up to where the wall and the ceiling meet. Squeeze your right shoulder blade back and down to touch your left. Exhale. Inhale, reverse triangle. Pause. Should feel good on your front leg. A little bit of a release from the lunge for a moment. But squeeze your feet together. Push your hips down towards the earth. Snap your belly button in as you tuck your tailbone. Stay for your breath in. Exhale, oblique crunch. Left elbow, left knee, bend your front knee. Inhale, reverse triangle. Lift your front toes off of the earth. Exhale, wide-legged forward fold. Breathe. Left arm comes up and around to your right foot. Big old side opening. Take a few moments to arrive. Catch your breath. Maybe you think about the reason why you showed up today on your yoga mat. What is it that you need in these 45 minutes? Exhale your hands down to the earth. Inhale, halfway lift. Look to the top of your space towards your left leg. Exhale, low lunge. Inhale, chair pose. Breathe. You've been here before. Can you get a little bit deeper this time? Imagine you had a block or an object right in between your inner thighs. Squeeze it towards center. Breath in. Exhale, forward fold, release. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, chaturanga, make it yours. Lower to a mid plank, maybe you use your knees. Inhale, upward facing dog, cover your thighs, beautiful. Exhale, downward facing dog. Stay for your breath in. And empty out. We'll take our sunbeam with our breath. Inhale, lift your right leg high, I'll guide you through. Exhale to your opposite elbow. Inhale, three-legged dog. Exhale, low lunge. Inhale, crescent with a vertical twist to the right. Exhale, crescent airplane arms, sweep back. Inhale, reverse warrior, big old windmills with your arms. Exhale, extended side angle, you got it. Inhale, reverse triangle, lift. Exhale, oblique crunch, elbow to knee. Inhale, reverse triangle, lift your front toes. Exhale, wide-legged forward fold, make it big. Inhale, halfway lift, look forward. Exhale, low lunge, top of your space. Inhale, halfway, or chair pose. Yeah, Jenny did it for me. There you go. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, chaturanga. Inhale, upward facing dog. Great options. Exhale, downward facing dog. Inhale, lift your left leg high. Exhale to your right elbow. Inhale, three-legged dog. Exhale, low lunge. Inhale, crescent with a vertical twist to the left. Exhale, crescent airplane arms, sweep back. Inhale, reverse warrior. Exhale, extended side angle. Length is your priority. Inhale, reverse triangle. Exhale, oblique crunch. Inhale, reverse triangle. Lift your front toes. Exhale, wide-legged forward fold. Inhale, halfway lift. Look to the top of your space. Exhale, forward fold. Or low lunge. Wow. Inhale, chair pose. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, chaturanga. You probably know it better than me by now. Inhale where you're at. Exhale, downward facing dog. Nice option, Angie. Inhale, lift your right leg high. Exhale to your left elbow. Inhale, three-legged dog. Exhale, low lunge. Inhale, crescent with a vertical twist to the right. Exhale, crescent airplane arms, sweep back. Inhale, reverse warrior. Exhale, extended side angle. Inhale, reverse triangle. Exhale, oblique crunch, make it big. Inhale, reverse triangle, lift your front toes. Exhale, wide-legged forward fold, yes. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, low lunge, I got it right that time. Inhale, chair pose, sink low. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, halfway. Exhale, chaturanga. Inhale, upward facing dog, you're doing great. Exhale, downward facing dog. One more side, inhale, left leg. Exhale to your opposite elbow, hug up. Inhale, three-legged dog. Exhale, low lunge. Inhale, crescent with a vertical twist to the left. Exhale, crescent airplane arms. Inhale, reverse warrior. Exhale, extended side angle. Inhale, reverse triangle. Exhale, oblique crunch. Inhale, reverse triangle, lift your front toes. Exhale, wide-legged forward fold. Inhale, halfway lift, look forward. Exhale, low lunge. Inhale, chair pose. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, halfway. Exhale, chaturanga, take it or leave it. Breath in. Exhale, downward facing dog. Full breath in, full breath out. Since it's 45 minutes, we're going to keep going. We'll add on a little bit to our flow. If you're at home, You're a little luckier because if you need a break, you're going to take one. I promise, friends back behind me, I'll give you a break soon. Inhale, lift your right leg high. Exhale, low lunge. Our first change, inhale, simple twist. Left arm down, right arm high. Good. Lengthen your left shoulder forward to the top of your space. If you have a block or a water bottle, I love that option to bring it underneath your left hand to give a little more length in your left arm. Push through your left hamstring. Breath in. Exhale, crescent with a vertical twist. You've been here before. Inhale, sultan warrior, breathe. Right arm down, left arm up. Maybe a bend in your back knee. Maybe your right hand is at your low back. Think length all the way from your left knee to your left shoulder. Hug up through your abdominal muscles to feel a little more stable in your legs. Stay for your breath in. Exhale, crescent airplane arms. Next change. Inhale, single leg mountain. Breathe. Root down through all four corners of your right foot. Use the strength of your core to lift your left thigh parallel or close to the earth. Inhale. Exhale, figure four. Breathe. Left ankle over your right thigh. I like to bring my hands down to my shins sometimes. Helps me feel more stable. Also gives me a little deeper of a stretch. Continue to breathe. Good. Exhale where you're at. Inhale, single leg mountain. Slowly rise. Exhale, full airplane. Breathe. Extend your left foot to the back of your space. You're almost creating a capital letter T. Push down through your right foot. Use it as an anchor. As you kick your left heel into the back of your room, flex your toes in the opposite direction. Hug up through your navel. If you think it's terrible, it's going to be terrible. Mind over matter. You're in control of your attitude, your thoughts. Stay for your breath in. Exhale, crescent airplane arms. Take a big step back. Inhale, crescent lunge. Exhale your hands to your heart. Inhale, hinge forward. Exhale, revolved crescent lunge. Breathe. I love the choices to drop down to your back knee. Focus a little bit more on the twist without the balance in your wave. On every inhale, think length forward. On every exhale, twist your right shoulder up and back just a little bit. You still have your left knee off of the earth. Hug up through your left quad. I say it a lot, but a lot of the times we forget about it. Wherever you are, come off of your back knee. Start to shift the weight into your front foot. Come to the toes of your left foot. Exhale, prayer twist. Breathe. Sink your hips down and back. Lots of twisting right here in a row. Can always come up to a vertical twist if it begins to be too much. Bringing your knees back in line with one another. Check them out. See if one's poking out in front of the other. That usually just means your hips are off center. Keep breathing. I know you're holding your breath over there. Exhale. Inhale, mountain pose with a back bend. Look up, lean back. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, standing splits. Breathe. Left leg lifts. Right leg is your foundation. Good. Flex your toes. Square your pinky toe down to the earth to level your hips with the earth. Like your hip bones point straight down. Let your head hang heavy. Maybe you find a balance challenge, one hand to your ankle, your calf, or maybe both hands are on the earth or a block. Breath in. Exhale, Shiva squat. Breathe. Bend your right knee. Chamber your left knee behind your right. Think halfway lift in your upper half as you pull your heart forward. Exhale. Inhale, standing splits. Exhale, Shiva squat. Inhale, standing splits one more time. Exhale, Shiva squat. Plant your left hand in front of your nose. Inhale, revolved, half moon. Breathe. I know it's a lot on your right glute. It can handle the load if you tell yourself you can handle it. It's only temporary. Right foot down, left arm down. Good. Think length. Length is your priority. One more breath in. Exhale, low lunge, runner's lunge. Here's your break. Hands to the inside of your front foot. Bring your toes to the upper outer edge of your mat. You can drop your back knee. Take a few moments if you need it to reset, to regather, to breathe. Exhale your hands back to the earth. Shimmy your right foot in between your hands. Exhale, low lunge. Plant your left hand. Inhale, side plank. Breathe. Left hand down, right arm up. Left knee can be down as a kickstand if you want it there. Yeah. You can always drop down to your forearm as well. Push down through your palm. Let it be an anchor as you push your hips up like a rainbow. Love the option to lift your top leg. We'll do it right here. Inhale, lift your right leg high. Exhale, hug it into your chest all the way through. Low lunge. Drop your back knee. Exhale, half splits. Breathe. Straighten your front leg. That didn't need to look pretty. Pull your heart towards your knee. If you need more in your hamstring, if you have really open hamstrings, push your heel into the earth. Isometrically drag it back towards your back leg. If you need less, find a slight bend in your knee. Good. Exhale. Inhale, crawl yourself forward, plant your hands. Exhale, downward facing dog. If you need a chaturanga, you're more than willing to take it. How are we doing, friends? Good. Nods of the heads are good. Okay, good. Silence is acceptance. Breath in and let it go. Inhale, lift your left leg high. Exhale, low lunge. Plant your right hand. Inhale, simple twist. Left arm high. Breathe. Squeeze your inner thighs in towards one another like you're kind of rinsing out a towel. Pull your right shoulder forward. Rotate your left shoulder back to stack. A lot of the times I like to dump into my right hip here. Can you push it up in line with your left? Stay for your breath in. Exhale, crescent with a vertical twist. Good. Inhale, sultan warrior. Breathe. Right arm up. Left arm can come to your low back, your back thigh. Snap your belly button into your spine. Push down through your front foot. Create length on the entire front side of your body. Good. Breath in. Exhale, crescent airplane arms, windmill forward, reach back. Inhale, single leg mountain. Breathe. Left leg down, right foot up this time. I love to toe tap my toes down first on that transition before I arrive to get my balance. Especially if you're on carpet or an uneven ground. Balancing is like 100 times harder. Hug up through your core rather than leaning back. Good. Inhale. Exhale, figure four and breathe. Right ankle up and over your left thigh. Flex your toes. Might be different than the first side. That's okay. Good. Exhale your air. Inhale, single leg mountain. Exhale, airplane, Dakasana, breathe. Extend your right foot to the back of your space. Bring the crown of your head in the opposite direction. You're being pulled in every which direction. Down, out, up, forward. Yes, I love all the arm variations. You can bring them to your heart, out wide, to your sides. So strong. Breath in. Exhale, crescent, airplane arms. Inhale, crescent lunge, rebuild. Exhale, your hands to your heart. Inhale, lengthen forward. Exhale, revolved crescent lunge and breathe. You can drop down to your back leg. I don't even care if you didn't do it on the first side. If this side needs it, take it. On every inhale, think length. On every exhale, think depth. And then when you've lost your breath, it might be a sign that you've gone a little bit too far. Notice what you're giving power to right here in your thoughts. Give power to those things that fill you up, the things that make you feel strong, powerful. Slowly start to lift your back knee off of the earth if you haven't already. Shift the weight into your left foot. Come to your right toes. Exhale, prayer, twist. Step your right foot forward, breathe. I forgot to tell you this on the first side. Bad yoga teacher by my part. If you want to do side crow here, do side crow. Great thing about these YouTube things is you can pause, stop, play, rewind, fast forward through the things that you want and don't want. Beautiful. 2 more breaths. Make them full, make them deep. Exhale your air. Inhale, mountain pose. Maybe you find a slight back bend, reset. Exhale, forward fold, dive forward. Inhale, standing splits for the fun part. Your right leg lifts, left leg stays on the earth. Drop your right toes down. Yes, square your hips. Hug up through your abdominal muscles. Let your head feel a little bit heavy here. Breath in. Exhale, Shiva squat. Stay and breathe. You only have to stay here one time and breathe. Hug up through your core. Yeah, there you go. Nice. Chamber your knees. Sit your hips back. Exhale. Inhale, standing splits, rise. Exhale, Shiva squat. Get low. Inhale, standing splits. Exhale, Shiva squat. Plant your right hand in front of your face. Inhale, revolved half moon. Right arm down, left arm up. I like to take my top arm to my low back sometimes to just kind of check in. It also feels a little bit better on my shoulders sometimes. Think length in the opposite direction of your foot. Beautiful. Breath in. Exhale, low lunge, runner's lunge. Nice job. Bring your toes up in front of you to the corner of your mat so that your front knee is behind your toes for safety of your knee joint. Slowly rise to your hands. Shimmy your foot back underneath you. Plant your right hand. Exhale. Inhale, side plank to the left. Left arm lifts. Good. Always the option to drop down to your bottom knee. It's there for you if you need it. Anchor your hips up to the sky. Hug up through your obliques. On an inhale, lift your top leg. On an exhale, hug it into your chest. Low lunge. Exhale, half splits. Drop your back knee. Straighten your front leg. Flex your toes. Maybe you windshield wiper side to side if that feels good. Exhale. Inhale, crawl yourself forward, plant your hands. Exhale, downward facing dog. Breath in and let it go. Drop down to your knees. Swing your legs around in front of you. Send your legs out wide. We'll do a wide-legged forward fold. I know you can't see mine, but you'll kind of be able to see theirs back behind me. Yeah. On an inhale, reach up, find mountain in your upper half. On an exhale, crawl your fingertips to as far as you need to go. And if you prefer a closed leg, wide-legged forward fold, go for it. Lead with your heart. Good. Exhale your air. Inhale, slowly rise back up. Come all the way onto your backs. Once you arrive, maybe just take a moment. Maybe it's Supta Baddha Konasana, maybe Fallen Bridge if you need a little windshield wiper of your legs. And when you're ready, extend your left leg long. Hug your right knee into your chest. Give it a little squeeze. Inhale. Exhale, supine twist towards the left. Drop your legs off to the left side. Stack your hips. Soften down your shoulders. If this twist is too intense with your bottom leg extended, bring your knee to meet your top knee. Exhale. Inhale, bring your knee back into center. Switch out your legs. Right leg long, left knee in. If you need some movement, find it. And then on your exhale, when you're ready, supine twist towards the right side. Stack your hips on top of one another. Soften down your shoulders onto the earth. Let your gaze fall in whatever direction feels good. Exhale. Inhale, bring your legs back into center. Wrap your arms around your shins. Actually, find happy babies. That sounds like good. That's a good choice. Happy babies. Yes. You have the whole length of your legs to grab. You can grab underneath your hamstrings, your knees, your calves, your ankles, maybe the tops of your feet. Good. And then when you're ready to complete your practice, give yourself a big ol' hug. Wrap your arms around your shins now. Big breath in. Exhale to your final shavasana. Take up space. Let your legs and arms go long. Soften down your eyes if it's okay for you. Let go of any remaining conscious thought. Trust that those things that are on your list will be there when the time's right. I'll bring you out in just a few moments. Slowly bring some awareness back into your breath. Starting to bring some energy into your fingers, movement in your toes. Roll out your wrists, your ankles, and rock your head from side to side. And as you're ready, extend your arms up overhead for a long body stretch, like you just woke up first thing in the morning. Exhale, roll off to either side, supported fetal position. Your bicep can be used as a pillow as you pull your knees close. Take a moment right here as you finish out your practice for your day. Thank yourself for showing up on your mats. I thank you for showing up with us all here, sharing your light and your energy with myself and each and every one of us in this community. As you move along with the rest of your week, remind yourself that it all begins and ends in your mind, and what you give power to has power over you, but only if you allow it. When you're ready, press up to a comfortable seat facing the front of your space. Your eyes can remain closed or soft gaze out in front of you. Inhale, reach your arms up overhead. Exhale, bring your hands down to your heart. The light, the love, the strength in me sees and honors the light, the love, the strength in each and every one of you. Namaste, friends. Awesome job. Thank you so much for joining us. I hope you have a great day.